Dah, masih udah oke. Dulu. Oh, ini gua. Bingung gua. Itu dah. Ini kali ya. Cewek cowoknya mana ya? Ini kali ya. Wajib ditawa betul lah. Ini kali ya. Ini. Pakai kacamata ya kan. Ramskunya kita pakai ramsku apa nih? Ini Voldemort nih, kita jadi Voldemort. Apa ya? Gue pengen rambut yang kayak di Fantastic bisa anjir. Ini nih. Ini dia boy. Anjing bisa banget ini. Oke laping kali ya. Apa tuh? Tapi aneh gak sih rambut ramping? Aneh ah. Beneran lah.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
That was quite something.
Normal aja ya.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Siapa namanya? Kedengeran aneh ya.
That was quite something.
Segini nih mungkin soalnya. Switch aja wizard aja lah. Name-nya Dudul Dodol. Aduh, apa yang keren ya? Udah dudul aja lah. Oke.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Wah.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here,
Nggak bisa.
Eleazar.
Jadi bos.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Anjay. Pokoknya tuh nggak usah kelihatan gitu lah. Makhluk
Glad I
kelihatan
caught
sama
you before we
materi
left
gitu
for
ya.
Scotland.
Just barely.
Lupa gue namanya apa.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
Dodol.
Yes, sir.
Dodol aja.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have.
Okay.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Whoa,
I
agak-agak.
believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Jadi itu karakter kita bisa lihat apa? Treasure Ancient Magic.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We did.
Bye bye.
Hang on!
Nah iya nih, awalnya itu bentuknya apa ya? Dikejar naga ini.
The key! Give me your hand!
Damn.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiccanworld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Healing dulu ya.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe you. What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Ini katanya gua nge-lag ya streamingnya.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there. I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Aduh, tapi suaranya ada aneh. Kencangan gak suara?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
Wait,
There's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Terus kita
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Yep.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there.
Oh, gue kira dia mau pakai repair aja. Repair.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Ayo repair. Repair.
Steady yourself.
Ini keren sih anjir. Ini keren semua.
Reparo. Almost there.
Ini emang wadaw.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems
Kalau tidak
out
ada
of place.
alasan ngapain? Kayaknya bawa kita ke sini kok. Sebenarnya sih sudah tahu ya jalan di sini kemana. Sini. Ini udah terus.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh ini ke ini sih tempat penyimpanan repository yang dijagain sama goblin-goblin gitu.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Oh, pasti.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Ya suara orang orok guys. Ini goblin.
Hello?
It can't be.
Senyumnya serem banget aja.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
Ya aja ya. Tentu saja
The
aja
key.
ya.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Ya ada kereta.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
Oh ya ini apa air
That
hujannya
waterfall washes
itu
away
buat
all enchantments. It's a
penyusup gitu
security
aja.
measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Berarti satpam sus banget aja.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the portkey container. No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Baru pengen gue search.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Makanya sus banget asli. Sebentar. Ada apa lagi ya?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wah, buka sesuatu.
Wait. Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio,
Ini boy,
perhaps.
di batu-batu itu boy.
Revelio?
Yes,
Nah, kita
a revealing
belajar-
charm.
belajar
No
Revelio.
time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Lewat juga.
Revelio.
Delay.
There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Itu dia boy. Tuh, nggak bisa diam nggak? Ada anjir.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Utak lu ya nggak salah teh. Beda guys suara. Kayak gitu.
Lumos.
Ribet kayak suara.
This is no ordinary vault.
Gua nggak ada
I
ajarin
suspect
Lumos.
we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean earn our way out? Do you think this is some kind of test?
Om,
I do.
ajarin Lumos om.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of
Revelio.
Gringotts.
Ini udah juga lari juga ya. Tapi udah ajarin Lumos cok mat sama dengan.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Saya sudah dislike
Glow
bang.
again.
Tai
But
Alan.
on the floor.
Yang namanya Alan tai.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved
Alan, kalau
towards the
ntar
glow,
habis gua
it
sampai
suddenly
Hogwarts dulu.
seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Aku tahu
Are you
caranya.
all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
Pokoknya sampai Hogwarts baru gua follow
What
Alan.
statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Ya pokoknya kita doang yang bisa lihat ini anjir. Profesor buta anjir.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you
Ternyata
saw
di Revelio.
reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there. The statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Bentar, bentar.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Ah, akhirnya diajarin Lumos cok. Itu dong. Kosmos, cai.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Nah, sekarang hidup dan kita harus melawan ginian.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Disfetto! Levioso! Deposo!
Gue nggak ada jawaban kes apa-apa ini. Ada yang nyerang. Berarti harus tunggu. Kita harus deketin ya. Sabar profesor. Sampai dapat itu. Anjing sampai hipogrif lama amat. Hari ini gua bikin ini baru ini. Gua pengen nyoba Gryffindor aja. Seru nyerang dulu. Gua pengen serang dulu nih biar selesai. Lah bocah malah lumas ngapain?
Stay close!
Dapat hippogriff mana nanti udah mau kira-kira.
Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
This isn't
Oh iya,
good.
bentar dulu nih.
Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Ada ya? Ada lagi ya?
Revelio.
Tuh.
Lumos.
Kita jarah dulu guys. Kita jarah dulu baru pergi.
Revelio. Lumos.
Bentar lagi coy.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Revelio. Lumos.
Perskui lagi kita perskui apa nih?
Revelio.
Suppose I'm on my own this time.
Dia nancepin pedang berarti ya? Bisa langsung gak sih? Bisa.
Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Gila, wajaban skill. Seragamnya kagak gak sih Lan? Bagaimana? Apa pas?
Revelio.
Apa lagi?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Apa nih?
Revelio. Lumos.
Agak berat nih pas sama mesin. Nyampe deh ajarin Crucio deh. Itu mah udah mau akhir juga lah asli. Crucio udah mau akhir. Crucio, ya sih Crucio dulu baru dapat Avada Kedavra nih. Lihat, kita melihat ingatan aja, ingatan. Si kira-kira lan.
There you are.
Dah.
How did you?
Si
What
profesornya
is this
balik lagi
place?
ke
I don't know,
mata awal dah.
but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder.
Cepat tuangkan. Lawan Ranrock lagi ya. Itu udah di akhir juga lah.
Follow my lead.
Itu udah akhir-akhir semua yang mau mah. Nih, apa yang pendiri Hogwarts ya? Lupa lagi nama siapa? Isi endut ini gede.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were rather different than it did a moment.
Oh, ini si Ranrock ada
Someone's
Ranrock.
coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
Cing, bocil kematian botak datang anjir.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
Oke, dikasih tau sama yang satpam yang ini dah anjir. Sama satu anak.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Ini nggak ngerti situasi ya.
Words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Iya langsung adu ya. Tapi si goblin ini kuat juga cok. Anjir, ada ekor ya. Dan sama minus ya. Si buta ya. Ominous masih lama dah.
Oh, 'Cause Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Nyambutan nih yang seru nih anjir. Ini yang seru anjing. Kita nggak jadi naik kereta ya guys ya. Dibegal naga aja. Ada tempat snack mati aja. Anjing gue nge-lag parah cok.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Ini sambil streaming kacau
I'm
banget.
no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Anjing nge-lag banget, patah-patah anjing.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Wah, patah-patah banget cok.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Wah, patah-patah sampai dalam gue ya. Sini patah-patah aja. Waduh, patah-patah sekali guys ya.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Jadi sini patah-patah banget kenapa ya?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Pasti kalau play ambition pasti.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in
Bukan?
Slytherin.
Tak nak. Slytherin lagi aja. Hogwarts. Mau ini gua.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Lagi gambar jelek banget. Ini kayak gitu jeleknya.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Pas sekolahnya nggak asik banget aja.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Gambar aneh banget, demi Allah.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress,
Ya, belum
it is my
keren gitu,
distinct
anjir.
honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password
Fat
when I was
lady,
a
fat
girl,
lady.
however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Cai Hogwarts deh, bagus banget anjing asli. Asli kayak belum kerender nih, ada yang salah settingan.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Kita butuh settingannya. Saya hapus screen. Tapi kenapa?
Revelio.
Masuk sambil streaming ngedown banget cok ini gua. Nggak bisa nih.
Now, which way is the common room?
Cari dulu. Kamar kita itu ada setan ya. Cik reflektifnya cok. Damn.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Kok nggak bisa nyala ya? Oh. Aja ada setan.
She gets involved every year. Professor could arrive any moment.
Ya banget.
This is my sister's third year at Hogwarts. Every
Siapa sih namanya lupa gue nih.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Ini ya si tadi ya. Inilah.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Lupa gue namanya siapa nih.
Harry.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Nggak ada orang terbang. Terus Muhammad atau
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer.
Emang udah nggak bakat ya katanya.
Spells more complicated than this one without
Emang nggak bakat
speaking.
emang nggak bakat.
What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Kita apa nanya? Thank you. Ini gimana sih ngomong ke dia?
I don't want anything for attention. First day. I'm sure you use them.
Nelly would do anything for attention.
If I get caught, I shan't defend you. She gets bolder every year.
Oh, pencet F dulu.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Iya, parkour loh.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Orang tahu semuanya.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Okay, so
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, bukan
Here
panduan.
you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Hey.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Aduh, jalan lagi
The
lama.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizardry.
Revelio.
Si badut cepuk nih ntar nih.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Ibu, cepat lari ibu, lama banget jalannya.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Revelio.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Penting banget. Kali gue baca satu-satu.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
The fuck? Ngebok apa gimana nih? Ngelem dia nih. Ngelem aja.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh lol. Tenggelam aja.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Nih gue jalannya pelan banget anjir, stres gue.
Ah, Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Yang sama ini kan gua. Ya gak sih?
And here we are.
Oh, enggak, beda-beda.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Lumos.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Okay, Bu.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oh, Hogsmeade, cepat.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Biar apa kita?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ini bisa, yang ini setelah
Lumos.
Oh bisa ya? Bentar ya. Lu mau main jam berapa Lan? Valorant? Parah, asli kalau stream gak kuat. Berat ya streamingnya ya. Gara-gara ini reflection yang gue nyalain ya. Ultra ya. Ray tracing nyala ya? Pantesan. Tunggu gua tamat ya. Anjir tamat. Bisa ray tracing ya berasa banget ini. Anjing kalau langsung di streaming. Aduh, caranya. Part of the price. Lah sengaruh itu kalau di optimize. Gue udah diamond 2 aja ya bener loh.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Main kapan aja diamond 2 lo?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Nah, sinatsa online nih.
Thank you.
Manusia hewan.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Bukan manusia.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Ini kerjaan kita ya.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Jelas nih orang.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Enggak.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Belajar apa? Akio. Ah, ini dia boy, Akio boy.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, ini yang main tarik-tarikan. Tarikan bola. Lupa lagi namanya apa tarik-tarikan bola itu.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Thank you. Kata nggak ya di sini? Harusnya enggak ya. Kata-katanya enggak.
Very simply, cast
Kata-katanya.
Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Accio, possible moment. Now, think of this. Stay focused. That's it. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Aye.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Beratnya. Ini deh.
There we go.
Accio.
Itu dia, boy.
Very good.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Watch this.
Bisa didorong bola gue nih. Oh, gue tahu.
Yes.
Kita bermain curang.
Accio.
Bola gue jangan jatuh.
A perfect score.
Oh,
remarkable.
Accio.
Let
us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Udah kasih ini ya, rintangan.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Wah, kekencangan gua.
That's it.
Didorong gua, pasti didorong.
That is how it's done.
Itu dia, boy.
Brilliant. Here we go. Yes.
Accio.
Cihuy.
2 perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done.
Banget. Sampai belajar ini kali ya Lan ya, sampai dapat apa? Sampai dapat brum.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Sampai jumpa lagi.
Of course, you can.
If you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Belajar itu ya. Apa sih?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Bodo amat. Bentar. Oke. Profesor Weasley. Gua salah.
Revelio.
Ini setahu gua ada. Revelio sampai mampus ya. Apa yang di sini cita-citanya mau ke Hogwarts? Jelek banget cok, refleksi. Kacau. Masih matiin ray tracingnya, bye-bye. Oh, dan ini yang kelas Sebastian di sini.
Is that all you've got?
Kita bantu mengetes Sebastian.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It's...
Levioso.
Anjay. Oh iya, kita nggak milih tongkat tadi ya?
Something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Wah, ngelag banget, Cok.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Well done.
Levioso!
Very good.
Bang, aku telat
the best way
nggak?
to practice is by
Enggak,
duel.
Teguh, nggak telat.
We'll start with you two. Duelist, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and
Serpent
Protego.
Sorcia.
You may begin.
Malfoy ini.
Levioso! Easy. Protego! Levioso! Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels. All my students with us.
Tadi udah jatuh duluan ya?
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I
put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Harus ya.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed. Let me
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Bohong kita bohong ya.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Ambil dulu ini. Oh iya, kalau pintu tuh harus bisa Alamahora. Jelek banget. Nextnya kemana sih? Lumayan ngedrop ya FPS-nya ya. Jalan.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Ngedrop banget.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Kita nggak langsung
I
dapat
trust your
ruang
first classes went well?
itu kan?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Oh iya,
You've
ada
managed your
Ollivander ya
classes
bikin
well
itunya ya.
with a
Lupa gue
borrowed
anjir.
wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Ah, there you are. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio.
Got it.
Levioso.
Gimana caranya ya? 10.000 ini jadi berat banget anjing.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Bang, serem aku gak bang, serem aku takut. Oh my god, bentar dah.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Kalau gue pakai game catcher malah kayak apakah membantu dengan menggunakan game capture atau sama aja ya kayaknya. Set banget set pero ya
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
berat banget ngap bang, patah-patah kayak pakai Pentium asli, patah-patah anjir. Gue streaming patah-patah jadinya dah susah banget sir kalau sambil streaming anjing. Berarti ada settingan yang pas sih nih. Coba relock dulu kali ya. Coba relock. Coba exit dulu ya. Bagi face-nya ya, nggak tahu cok. Pokoknya gue kalau main biasa ya, mana aja anjir. Ini kalau lagi streaming nih, patah banget. Udah. Menunggu on, saya mau pipis dulu. Tutup pala ya. Agak berat memang ya streaming Hogwarts. Di guanya car, bukan streamingnya, guanya nge-lag ini, drop parah anjir. Settingannya pasti ada yang settingan yang belum pas gitu loh. Belum cucok meong anjir. Kalau udah nemu settingan yang pas sih harusnya ya. Gimana ya, Sar? Kalau gue awal main pas apa settingannya belum pas patah-patah nih. Kita start dulu game-nya. BS kalau berarti harus sub streaming dong. Coba kali ini udah lumayan lah ya ini ya, lumayan enggak ini banget lah ya.
Revelio.
Sama aja sebenarnya. Di awal kagak iya, soalnya ini kayak lumayan gede rendernya. Settingannya ultra gua pas bego. Population quality meninggoy. Enggak, ini gue pakai settingan Nvidia ya, Sar. Coba ya kita rubah medium semua ya. Kita tes. Jelek gambarnya. Coba. Ya itu dari ray tracingnya soalnya. Bentar. Ray tracingnya pakai lo kan kayak ini. Kalau gue matiin harus restart lagi kan.
Revelio.
Well, that's
Accio. Revelio.
Masih ada patah-patahan ini.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Oke, kita ke Hogsmeade.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to
Asli
join
gak
you
nyaman
today.
main sambil strip anjir.
As am I.
Elek.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it,
Ya kalau
I'd be
mau
wise to
enak
keep an eye
aman
on
gitu
you.
harus upgrade RAM dah.
Speaking of
Lumos.
Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything,
Revelio.
given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Masih lumayan nggak smooth ya sebenarnya.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section.
Sekarang
and
gue
I,
nyetingnya
on the
buat
other
main
hand, am
Indo,
inclined to disagree. Oh,
Revelio.
just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Besok kali gue streaming lagi baru tuh gue setting.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a
Yeah,
sight, isn't
Griffin.
it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds
Soalnya
for
gue
students.
resolusi biasa 2K sar.
Hence the name.
Gara-gara itu sudah ada.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
Tapi outputnya gue
I
atur.
think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see
Nggak
Hogsmeade
apa-apa,
just past those ruins up
anjir.
ahead.
Yang nonton matanya rusak anjir.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see.
Oh,
Places
tabrak
to
aku.
discover.
Oh? Anything you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Wah, ini patah-patah
You
lagi nih.
still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Ini semua kali.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Anjir lama banget harinya.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Render ya? Tadi udah gue turun sih. Render distance kan? View distance.
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi eyes. Ugly and
Lumos.
hairy and terrible.
Reparo.
I shall be at the castle. Good luck to both of you.
Bacot
Demi,
kamu.
guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Kita masuk ke Hogsmeade.
Good old-fashioned galleons and stick on
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic
tahu
of
nih
this
suara
place,
gara-gara
I don't know if
streaming
it's the
aja
shops
dipakai.
or the people. but
Bisa aku
there's
main
just
ultra
something
lancar
about
aja ya.
Hogsmeade. Revelio. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty
Ya,
of
habis.
time to poke
Pokoknya
around the
The
village.
Hogwarts kayak udahan dulu
I
dah.
just have to pop into a shop to
Pusing
find
gua
something
mainnya.
for my
Apa lagi?
sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Itu dia aja. Ntar baru gue coba setting-setting. Kita ke Ollivander dulu. Anjing kota-kota nego.
Merlin, blue again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Kita ambil tongkat dulu ya, adik-adik.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with
Iya,
me.
aman, Pak, aman.
Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh, ada meledak nih.
Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's
Konek
give this one a
aplikasi
try.
yang itu, yang apa sih namanya ya? Harry Potter itu ya? Nyambung gua waktu itu.
Oh goodness.
Di webnya kan?
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
It's...
Yes,
tongkat
think
kita
you
nih.
might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
Ini kali ya, keren juga nih. Warna putih ya kan. Core-nya dari dulu Phoenix.
How intriguing.
Panjangin aja lah. Poli apa nih?
Curious indeed.
Nah, ini dia, boy. Core-nya ya? Consistent magic. Deterrence of magic Phoenix ya. Ini alah ya, powerful aja.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary.
Iya, tadi gua
Another beginning of a
ini
bright
sebenarnya
and
karakter kedua
magical
gua saat
future.
pertama gua Slytherin udah pakai aplikasi itu kan. Langsung kepilih Slytherin.
Now, how did that feel?
Gua mau nyoba
Good.
asrama barunya si
I
Hogwarts nih.
sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
Hogwarts,
A match.
Gryffindor.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Gue coba relock lagi ya kali ya, kayak bisa lancar nih. Coba kali ya. Cek. Relock lah. Kayaknya bisa sih ya, Bener performance. Berapa kali jelek sih? Kita coba sekali lagi relock. Semoga lancar nih. Ini udah last hope anjing. Kalau nggak bisa ya udah dah. Ada emang stereo OBS-nya. Ini masih uploading aja. Lama ya. Game bajakan ya? Enggak dong bang, aku beli di Steam. Kan kamu bisa lihat aku beli di Steam. Game murah mah jangan bajakan anjir. Oke, kalau bajakan nggak bisa masuk Nvidia nggak sih? Nggak bisa. Apa bisa ya? Nggak bisa kan? Gue coba settingnya pakai Nvidia. Wahyu. Ada mendingan ya? Udah lebih oke nggak sih, Sar? Sih. Cing, berat banget ya streamingnya.
Revelio.
Itu dia anjir. Ini gue pakai DLSS Ultra Performance. Wah, gambarnya purik anjing. Kayaknya emang harus setting dari Nvidia, dari ininya ya. Masih aneh, masih belum sekali. Lu pakai Nvidia kan, Sar? Apaan?